Welcome to Human Resources. This is the final meeting. I must admit, this has been my favorite class. I have been especially impressed with one group. They have prepared a wonderful presentation for the class. It highlights the differences between a good and bad performance review. So please sit back and enjoy the show.
My fellow students, we have gathered this day to remember some of the great lessons learned in our Human Resources class. In the first demonstration, we will observe the manager who is distracted by his wife. She called to nag him about the dishes. Let's watch how the meeting with Mike and Oscar go.
Sweetheart, I can't talk right now. Let's talk about this when I get home. You do know we have a machine that cleans dishes. I cannot believe you are calling me at work to talk about the dishes. What the? How come you never do the dishes? I have a lot going on at work right now. I dropped mustard on my shirt and some moron parked in my spot. Holy cow, I thought a machine that cleans and dries dishes would be good enough. Would you like me to hire a maid? I saw an advertisement for a young lady on Craigslist. I have to go. Let's talk about this later.
Hello Mike. Is everything alright? It sounds like someone forgot to do the dishes.
Everything is fine. What do you want? What brings you into my office?
You have performance reviews today. Oscar is waiting right outside. By the way, it looks like you dropped something on your shirt.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Performance review. That does not sound like a good way to be spending our time. How about we reschedule?
You rescheduled my review 2 weeks ago and told me today at 10 a.m. would be a good time.
Oh yes, I remember now. Are you sure I said today would be a good time?
Yes, I'm sure. I sent you a calendar invitation as you instructed me to do.
Well, I am sure as hell not going to do your performance review with you standing over my desk. Have a seat, Oscar. Hold on. Now I am ready to do your performance review. Let me find your file. Can someone bring me Oscar's file? So Oscar, how was your year?
I feel my year was great. I am proud of the things I accomplished this year, and I look forward to continued success with the company. I was glad to hear the company decided to use my hedging suggestion to reduce our exchange rate risk. I am looking forward to your suggestions on ways to continue improving.
Yes, that hedging project was a home run at our leadership summit. That really made me look good. Hold on, Oscar. Someone is at the door.
Hi, Mike.
Patrick, I am in the middle of a meeting. What are you doing here?
I just wanted to come by to say hi to Oscar. Hello, Oscar.
So Patrick, what do you think of Oscar?
He is a great guy, works hard, he is a real asset to the company.
Good to hear, thank you Patrick.
Okay, bye-bye.
So Oscar, in what department does Patrick work again?
He doesn't work here, sir.
So, why did he come into my office?
I don't know, he does that from time to time.
Well, he thinks you are doing a good job. Sounds good to me. Oscar, I am giving you a 3 out of 5 for a job well done.
3 out of 5. I don't understand. Did I meet all of my performance objectives?
I don't know.
Aren't I always on time?
I don't know.
Have you received any complaints about me?
I don't know.
Didn't I save the company trillions of dollars?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. Look, I really wanted to give you a 4, but I had no more 4s to give. Besides, 3 is just as good as a 4.
That is crap. If a 3 was just as good as a 4, then why would there be any 3s?
You see, Oscar, only 15% of my workers can be rated 4s. I gave my last one away yesterday.
I am confused. So if you had conducted my performance review 2 weeks ago when it was originally scheduled, I would have received a 4.
I don't know.
If a 3 is as good as a 4, then I am still entitled to my raise. Is that right?
I don't know. You will need to speak with human resources. I am only able to give so many raises per year. I gave the last one to Gregory.
Who is Gregory?
Did someone say Greg?
Nate, what are you doing here? Can you not see I am in the middle of a meeting?
I heard you say Gregory, so I came as fast as I could.
Gregory lost his passport. He is still in China, at the train station.
Damn, okay, bye-bye.
Rick.
Did someone say break? Oscar, I have to go now. Please come by any time. Nate, want to go lift weights?
In this example, the manager used force distribution as a means for the review. However, he did not prepare properly, which led to his employee becoming unhappy. Furthermore, the manager was unaware if the employee had met the expectations that were set in his previous review. Let's look at another example of force distribution and how a graduate from the USF Executive EMBA program handles the situation. Meet Mark, a veteran manager who must give the same information to his employee, etc. But first, it looks like Josh has a question. I am sorry, Josh, I cannot hear you. What did you say? Josh, I will come back to your question, but first, I need to get my hearing aids replaced.
Hello, Mark. You scared me. I did not see you woke up. You came out of nowhere. It was almost like you appeared out of thin air.
Hi Chitra, how are you? Thank you for meeting me for dinner to discuss your performance this year. I have been looking forward to this dinner for a few weeks.
You are welcome. I went ahead and ordered us some food.
You have been doing a great job and, as you know, you were recognized for the previous year with a rating of 4 out of a possible 5. This year, our rating system has changed. You are still doing a great job, which will be reflected with a rating of 3 out of 5.
What? Why only a 3 when last year I received a 4?
Your last manager gave you a 4. As I said, the rating system has changed. Last year's 4 is this year's 3.
But you tasked me with lot of new leadership responsibilities. Remember last October, you assigned additional projects to me when someone was on disability? The project was in high risk. I led my team to get the project back on track and saved thousands of dollars for our company. I have been training a lot of other teams as well.
I know this may be a surprise. However, I think you are doing a wonderful job. You met all the expectations that we discussed in your review last year. Last year, you exceeded expectations and were rewarded with a 4. This year, you met expectations and have been rewarded with a 3. It has no impact on your job security. I believe we can work together to further your development in this company. For starters, you can set an example by coming in on Saturdays to complete your TPS reports.
Mark, thank you for explaining it to me. At first, I was angry when I heard I was getting a 3. But now, I understand exactly what I need to do this year to earn a 4. At least the company was nice enough to pay for this meal and this $1,200 bottle of wine.
Because Mark prepared, he was able to anticipate the concerns of his employees. As Vince Lombardi once said, the will to prepare to win is more important than the will to win. Speaking of winning, let's see what the professor thought of our presentation.
Good job, y'all.
I forgot my passport on the train.
You cannot leave China without a passport.